stream.
Wait,
Hello.
what's my line
Hello,
again?
I'm Voft.
Hello, everyone. Oh, no, don't start yet. Don't start yet. Welcome to, a stream that is gonna get us a bunch of copyright notifications.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
I'll scream
watchable.
every so often.
It's not like we're gonna get copyright struck for it. It's gonna be fine. It's just gonna be a bunch of copyright notifications. But anyway, Pearls was not able to join us this week for funny Jade route. So we decided we're gonna take a little break this week and we're gonna do something different. So we're gonna watch an album.
Aside from the Deltarune stream.
Yeah, aside from
that's
the
a
Delta
different
Room
difference.
stream, that's something different. We're gonna do something different. This is an album that Drax initially sent me, and I have shown. I know I showed this to Sheem already. Who has anyone else actually watched this in the stream yet, or is everyone else going in blind?
I have
No,
no idea
ma'am.
what this is.
Okay, Jess,
They're holding me here
I've
against
never
my.
listened to music ever in my life.
got it. Cool.
I don't listen. Period.
Is this like some kind of? Is this like some kind of food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put it in your
It's
mouth.
the blue one.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's eggs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's
I
egg.
just made me some eggs. I think I'm good.
Hell yeah.
Goodbye, everybody.
No. But yeah.
So
This album is an album that came out a week ago. Not a week ago. A little bit over a week ago.
it's like 2 weeks now.
2 weeks now. And it's an album that is you know, it sure is about something. I don't know if I should spoil it or if we should just go in.
I think you should say the name of the album.
So the album's name is Musical Transients by DJ Sinewave. It's an amazing album. I highly recommend it. And we're gonna show it to y'all today.
Sick DJ handle.
So I hope you're ready. I'm your host, Melanie Archer. And I'm here with Drax.
Hi, I'm not one of the 5 trans. I'm Voft.
You're Voft in this case.
Not yet.
We have Nil.
I am one of the 5 trans.
We have Jess.
Hi, I'm like 3 of the 5 trans.
Holy shit, that's a lot of them.
What makes the other 2?
We have Shima.
Smiles.
I am one of the 5 mystical creatures that you could find across the land.
Also, Shima, you were very quiet. Let me turn you up.
Fuck, my bad. That's probably because my mic is a little low. There, how's that?
That's good. All right, and then last but not least, we have Beryl.
Hi, I'm Beryl. Hi.
Beryl also finally has a nameplate.
Imagine
No
that.
more live barrel reaction. Fuck.
Yeah. All right, so let's
Multiplying.
get right into this. Also, this is only going to be a half an hour of the stream. The rest of the stream is just going to be us chilling and vibing.
Fuck yeah. The Yap stream.
We're finally having the Yap stream the day that River's not able to join.
River's gonna be so fucking.
Yeah, it's gonna be so mad. Eventually, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna start. I'm just gonna start playing games while we're talking. I'm just gonna like pull up
Yeah.
gameplay.
I'm gonna tell them this
Yeah.
is the Yap.
We couldn't very well continue Jade route because, as y'all might have noticed, our Jade is not here.
Exactly.
And none of us have a confident enough Jade.
I do. I
Maybe.
like voicing Jade. I'm not confident in the level of Jade that Aiden is able to do for especially Jade Root.
Let me put it this way. Aiden is a level 99 Jade sorcerer.
Yeah, exactly.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like, hey everybody, I'm Jade Harley. I'm a dog girl.
I love specifically. What was that?
Aiden, I'm fairly certain, has been possessed by Jade before.
Yeah.
Or has made. Well, either way,
we literally we talked about I remember on the podcast that Hiso and Kelly do, Hiso was talking about like making Homestuck in anime, and they were like talking about like who they would want for their characters, and at one point Hiso was like, when Hiso got to Jade, Hiso was like, all right, just my headcanon Jade, the number one Jade, like in my heart, like shout out to Voft, like Voft's Jade, amazing, that's Jade to me. And I was like, yeah. Correct.
Listen,
shout out
I
Hiso.
grew up with the fucking Voxus dub. That Salted Pearls is Jade to me.
Yeah. Pearls is gonna like come back and watch this and be like, y'all were just gassing me up. What the fuck?
Mwah. Fly high pearls.
All right.
You saying that like Pearls is
Pearls
dead?
is dead. No, God.
Wait, is that what that means? Wait, fuck, is that what that means? No.
Have any of the 5 trans watched One? I have, and I fucking love it.
Watch what?
One.
What is One?
It's an object show called One.
Oh yeah, that's
No.
the Metallica music video. Right?
Yeah, that's it.
Unfortunately, I'm not one of the 5 trans, so I can't answer that question.
Yeah, but
That's
I have.
right.
It
Silence,
is literally
sis.
like anytime I have someone who's not an object show fan that I want to like show any object show media, it's always One. I always show them One.
You mean Pokemon: The Power of One?
See, my
Yeah.
opinion is you gotta get them familiar with a different piece of a different object show first, and then show them One, because you gotta get them familiar with the tropes.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, and Drax. Okay. Yeah, I've seen One. I watched all of just before they started finishing season 2. And I was like, oh, this is really good. And then I was just to watch One, and I watched it, and it broke me.
All right. Is this
that's
a
all I've
Yap
seen.
stream also? Yes, it is a Yap stream.
This is
Yeah.
the Yap stream.
I might buy an Airy plush, Melanie, and throw him. Do it. All right.
Do it.
Anyway, let's get into the album. This shit's great.
Silence this.
Oh shit.
This is just the Black Parade, by the way. This is just Black Parade for the entire album.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
I lied.
Oh my god.
Chat, if it's too quiet, let us know.
This is already legendary. Oh my fucking god.
Good.
The savior of the broken, the beaten and the damned. He said, will you defeat them, your demons and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade.
What the fuck did you say? Message redacted?
And some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see.
He said, son, when you grow up, would you be
This is Tumblr type shit. Real.
Lovers,
LMAO.
Even when they're not on the stream, they're still here.
it's the Muppet
Fly high,
Show
River.
with special guest DJ Seinway. Yeah!
That's insane.
Holy cow!
It's time to play the music. It's time to
Oh my god.
It's time to
What?
meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight.
It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to raise the curtain on the Muppet Show tonight.
And then I saw her face.
Yes.
Jump scare everyone. Yeah.
Look up Nebula asking what is happening. I don't fucking. Ah!
Can you draw Voft in the one style? Yes.
The type of shit I would write.
Yeah. Why does that look like fucking Tom?
Because old CGI was sure something.
He sure was.
What was old CGI? Well, you
I
can't
click on
tell.
trans people and I come into Smash Mouth. Bro, do you know what Smash Mouth is?
River says Ed Sheeran jump scare.
Oh?
Why does that look like Dewey? No.
Really?
Sure could be. Nobody told me there was gonna be Nightcore fucking I'm a Believer in here.
Well, all trans, like, well, most of them are trans. What would you do? Okay. Oh, the breakdown.
I'm really glad they included Shrek in here because I did Shrek the musical in high school.
That right there is just
Incredible.
so good.
That's good. Oh, shit.
Oh my god, and the cat! Yes!
Fucking cats.
I love just the visual of the cats because they contributed nothing audio wise.
They're literally contributing right now.
I know, I love it. The importance of the visuals in this cannot be undersold.
Incredible.
Buddy's saying, I think I'm good now.
You weren't gay before? You're watching Voft.
I love my kids.
You guys gotten the metaphor yet? It's very, very, very subtle.
You're a boy.
I'm a boy?
I am a boy.
Everyone who clicks on the live becomes trans. I don't make the rules. Loud.
It's true. It's true. You're so right,
Oh
Nebula.
my god.
Holy shit. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, would you believe that the first time Mel listened to this, she did not realize that this was an album about being trans?
It's so funny.
I mean, to be fair, if no one commented that, I'd be great.
Like, even me, I figured it out by song 6 or 7.
No, I listened to the whole album and had no clue because I wasn't paying attention to the lyrics. I was just getting vibes.
Or the video.
Yeah.
Oh.
You would? You would?
Incredible.
Fucking Chef Liddell jump scare.
Is that Tom Cruise? Was that Tom Cruise?
For the
That's Tom
record,
Cruise.
Yeah,
There,
this is Danger Zone.
so there is actually a
Okay.
story being told across all 8 of these songs
That's correct.
from beginning to end.
As somebody
I
who
don't know if you know this, but Highway to the Danger Zone is the theme song to Top Gun, which
Yeah.
is a Tom Cruise movie.
correct.
Also,
These are deep musical connections I'm making here, which is wild because, as I said before, I've never listened.
You've never listened to music. Also, Nebula. Yeah, the person who mixed this, DJ Sinewave, is fucking great.
Listen, as somebody who makes mashups and listens to so many mashups, this is fucking masterful.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. I'm usually considered moving down highway.
Genuinely. We will rock the danger zone. Goddamn.
Ooh.
Damn!
Why men great till they gotta be great? Woo. I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm
autistic.
Forgot about that one.
The I'm autistic straight into fucking the Sonic soundtrack is so great.
Look it up, look it up, look it up.
Me, this is me. I said this when we were first listening to the album. I will say it again. I prefer these instrumentals over these lyrics more than I prefer the original instrumentals.
Real.
It's really good.
Genuinely. It ruins your listening of every individual song.
It really does.
You just start hearing everything else.
Oh shit! Stream can actually see the lyrics.
Oh,
The subtitles
shit.
are covering are covered up.
Oh shit. Let me.
Live Love Love?
The way you are. Bruno Mars is
Incredible. Real-time editing.
God.
Okay.
Are you still doing it, Melanie? The overlay is still covering it.
I know. I'm making a new one right now.
If Hamilton's here, I'm
Oh
losing.
wait, I just got cracking up like egg. I just got that.
Oh!
That's crazy.
If Hamilton is here, I'm leaving. I don't think it is. I don't.
I mean, you might lose me if Hamilton's here. Oh god.
If Lin-Manuel Miranda shows up on screen, I'm instantly exploding. I forgot there's supposed to be a story.
Clarity mentioned.
Let's go!
I say this every time. I love the clarity being mixed to the tune of Live and Learn.
Yeah.
There you go, chat.
Incredible.
You see the lyrics now.
Relatable. Ah, DuckTales. Fuck.
You will not get rickrolled in this album. Their other album does have a rickroll.
Incredible. Man, this is like if Mouth Dreams had like something else to say other than Smash Mouth Bunny.
Yeah.
What was that thing you said initially, Mel? That this album pisses you off because you never thought of mashup as being something that could be so full of art like that?
It's like I thought like mashups are like usually there to be like funny and also like it's like, oh yeah, this is good, but it's never been like it's like, oh, this is a banger that I would listen to in my everyday life. Like that's never what I think of with mashups. Okay. This is that, and it pisses me off so bad.
Oh, we're on Jesus of Suburbia now. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yo!
It's just Jesus of Suburbia and nothing else.
Yes.
No, you're fucking kidding me, Flamingo?
I'm gagged.
Oh, okay.
I'm gagged. What the fuck?
I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh my god.
Is that what Flamingo is about now?
Yeah, no.
Flamingo is the queer, like,
Blue.
dress.
Only Rolling Star under this is so perfect because that song is already about being like, oh my god.
Oh my
god.
So, Drax, what's the story here?
We're trying to turn pink.
I think Shrimp is girl or trans. Pink is girl, boy. Blue is boy. I think Shrimp is trans.
Shrimp is clearly a metaphor for estrogen.
Yeah.
Is this how to give a trans person a
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
I think this one's kind of coming to terms like, I'm trans.
I can
Having all these feelings and just kind of coming to realize what it all means.
like, you know, shots getting faded, there's nothing wrong with me. This is like the denial period.
Yeah.
This, I can confirm my denial.
And that's the moment the girlfriend broke up with them.
I'm a genderqueer, so I don't count, buddy. I got some news for you.
So I think they were coming out to their girlfriend, and the girlfriend was like, nah.
Can we not skip over the epic reference that was in there?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, that was the girlfriend
skipping
leaving.
over it.
Don't go.
That was what Drax was talking about.
Oh,
It's like, I have a girlfriend. Don't go.
I was calling.
And no, she's pink.
I said it once, I'll say it again. Fucking masterful.
It's so good.
Oh my god.
Blue. Turn pink.
That's like force sending at a time.
Literally. It's like Tumblr user I suggest force them is in the chat right now.
Like I can hear her voice right now.
She's in the room with us.
I wish someone would force mask me though. That would be so fun.
Real.
Alright, this clip.
Oh my god. Thank you, King.
Oh god.
Thank you, King of the Cosmos.
Yeah. King of the Cosmos coming in to save Kendrick from falling to his demise.
The most homophobic man you know.
God.
Correct. Relatable.
The world.
The world is spinning too fast. I'm finding Nike shoes to keep myself tethered.
God, I wish I didn't have an ex who was so fucking obsessed with gorillas.
Aw, damn.
They were really cringe. Not because of gorillas, because of other things.
Yeah.
So I think this one's about they came out to the family, and this is the family's reaction.
Yeah.
With the
Hey, I went to a
intro,
fucking live show for these guys. That's incredible.
Love the edit of chick or dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what plays in my head every day. I can't believe it.
When I was young, seemed that life was so wonderful. Oh, it was beautiful, magical.
God, I love this mix. Oh.
Trees will they be singing so happily. Oh, playfully watching
Fuck
me.
yes.
But then they sent me away to teach me how to be sensible, oh, responsible, practical. Then they showed me a world where I could be so dependable, oh, intellectual, cynical.
Allow me to make this sound like good nature. I can ride my bike with no handlebars. Rhythm, you have it or you don't, that's a fallacy. I can keep rhythm with no metronome. Y'all can see me now cause you don't see with your eye. I can see your
I love
face
this
on the
color turn.
telephone. It's tangible that you did.
Agreed.
So I command you to. Cause I can lead a nation with a microphone. That I got sunshine. Feeling that I got sunshine.
This spell-coded ass shit is fucking incredible.
Feeling that I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless.
I love the extra effort that went into the captions.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
those kind of captions are kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to show you that Voft has some of those now.
Woo! This style or the YouTube ones?
This style.
Oh.
We have Spanish. Really well-made Spanish subtitles on our Beyond Canon episodes now.
Let's fucking go.
Right now it's only on episode 1, but we're working to get more.
Wow, who'd have thought?
Also the red, white, and blue
I would-
captions
I
there.
would-
Mm-hmm. LMAO, the transgender game.
I love that Palazzo
I
moment,
wonder why they-
sacrificing Mars,
Why they stole
keeping Venus.
Thank you, Johnny Cash.
Oh my god.
Maybe we were dealt the wrong deck.
Damn right.
I forgot about that.
Oh my god.
Tired of being what you want me to be.
Oh, that's
Feeling so
Chester.
faithless, lost under the
Sorry.
surface. Don't know what you're
Crawling in a
expecting
major
of
key?
me,
Yeah.
but under
Incredible.
the pressure of
This is numb in a major key.
walking in your shoes. Every step
This is numb, that is
I
correct.
take is another mistake to you.
I will never forget them.
I also love the fucking crab rave clicks in the background.
Yeah.
There's no mountain too great.
Oh my
Hear
god.
the words and have faith. Have faith.
I wonder why the Broadway version was used as opposed to the movie version. I think about that.
I mean, I can think of a few reasons.
This album is physically breaking me. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. Why is Carcat in my trans song is killing me?
Our cat is trans. Did you not get that memo?
Honestly.
Correct.
Oh, was there a car cat? I didn't see him.
It was just the crab rave in the background.
Oh, fuck.
Our cat's trans man of all time.
Play games for girls, dumbass.
It's so hard.
But if you close your eyes, does it
God damn.
feel like nothing?
Oh, this album's so fucking peak.
Close your eyes,
Chat, I might cry.
feel like you
I might cry for real.
You would not be the first person that I've had cried while listening to this album.
Oh, this changed from how I'm gonna be to I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
In
Bro,
the dick?
goddamn.
In the dick.
Yes.
They
correct.
took my manhood. There is still time? Is this I Saw the TV Glow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, man.
Personally, this is one of my favorites in the album.
Breaking my back just to break my back.
Breaking my back just to know my name. 7 tracks and I've had it with his name.
This is the 7th track of the album.
Fuck.
Getting fit at the peanut factor.
I just dissociated for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
God, I was here.
God damn. Look like me.
Oh.
Creep jump scare.
Yeah.
I was thinking more Coldplay jump scare.
Both of them, honestly. LMAO.
There's a good song. Die on that hill.
Correct.
There's better hills than that.
I don't know what this clip is.
That's what this album does. That, yeah.
Why is it so overstimulated? Wow.
Anyone played this game? Does anyone know what the fucking reason this is here is yet?
It's apparently a trans allegory in the game, from what I've been told.
Oh, awesome.
I've played that. Oh, incredible.
River, you're gonna get a lot overstimulated with this song.
I'm also overstimulated, so I
This is the finale.
Yeah. And it's got a lot. But I really like this one. Also, we're widescreen now.
Oh wait,
Fuck, we're widescreen.
Oh!
We've been widescreen for a while.
I never noticed it changed.
Yeah, it changed around like the third. Yeah, exactly.
We said this last time. Do not like the piano, or this part specifically.
Yeah, the piano's a little over-simulating right here.
I must be some kind of freak. This is my kind of music.
Yeah.
Anything.
It'll do that to you, yeah.
I had to put my sunglasses on.
Real.
I don't have. I'm gonna take my glasses. What the fuck?
Drax, why is she here again?
Because that's how everybody's feeling so far.
The forced smile. Having to just escape things and hide away.
I want you guys to know I took a fucking pile over.
Fuck.
Oh, trans flag!
Let's go.
It happened so quickly. Changing the kings and the queens.
Yeah, this is
I fuck with how busy this is.
same.
Oh boy, new Voft stream. I'll poke my head in. I'm crying. Thanks.
Bone Zone!
$5 donation. Huh?
Huh? I'm just a girl.
Those $5 are going directly to Melanie's estrogen.
Hey Melanie, did you get that this was a trans thing after this?
Yeah. Yeah. Musical transients. How do you guys feel about that?
There are fucking tears in my eyes, Melanie J. Archer. You made a Dave cry.
So let me be very clear. The day I learned that I was trans mask, okay, the day I started realizing that I probably had more boy in me than I previously thought I did, I was driving home. It was the middle of the night, and the quiet in my head went from the noise in my head went from static to quiet, and this is kind of what it felt like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Entire album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Relatable.
Oh.
Felt that.
That's why I
deep-
took a of this.
You took what?
I took a Tylenol in the middle of this.
That's so real. That's so real. Yeah, this album can get very overstimulating at times, but it just the way that they are able to tell a story via mashups, that just sounds so fucking good.
I've said it before and I will say it again. Mashups are a legitimate art form.
I just like, cause like the ones that I'm used to is it's like, oh, like you have one song and you just put the lyrics over the instrumental of another. That's what I'm used to with mashups. I'm not used to this. This shit is great.
Or Neil Cicierega.
This shit is art. Yeah, or Neil Cicierega, who does make some pretty good ones, but it still is like, to me, it's like, I don't know.
It's funny. It's supposed to be funny.
Yeah, it's meant to be funny.
It's artful, but it is supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
Also, this actually, watching this actually reminded me to take my progesterone. So thanks for that.
Glad to remind you to take your meds. That's speaking of. I need to inject later today. That's also a good reminder.
Take your fucking.
On Voft.
Take your meds.
Someone pray that I get my tea soon.
I
Yes.
Praying on it.
patch on right before this.
Sorry, I'm atheist. I can't pray.
No.
I'm praying on it. I'm doing a whole ritual for it.
Thanks, girl.
Remember the meds.
Remember to meds.
I will chant to Satan.
Music and
Wait, hold on,
storytelling
do I have
go
it?
hand in hand like peanut butter and marshmallow fluff. Real.
So true. So
Also,
true.
By the way, I don't know if we acknowledge it, but I just want to say, the second donation.
Yeah, just
$5.01.
Oh, hi Lucy. It's going to fucking Bones Jones. Just hi Lucy.
So, with this video or stream being up on YouTube now, this is now the second video of someone reacting to musical transients. The first one being Akai, the Guitar Hero guy.
Is it a Kai or a Sai? I've always pronounced it a Sai.
I have no idea. I say Akai because I think it's like the fruit or whatever.
Is it spelled A-C-A-I?
It's A-C-I-I.
That's how the fruit is pronounced. Acai.
Yeah.
Acai.
Acai.
Y'all
Sorry.
want to listen to more Siva Gunner?
So
Also,
Hey,
oh,
Siva
sorry,
Gunner.
what were you saying?
No, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna mention that y'all need to listen to more Siva Gunner. There's some really good Siva Gunner mashups. I actually got my my Requiem ticket 2 years ago from one of the Siva Gunner guys because it was sold out, and one of the Siva Gunner guys had a extra ticket, and I ended up just buying it from him.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what's fucking insane to me?
Huh.
Siva Gunner was tangentially part of the Spampton sweepstakes.
Yeah. $5 more just rot.
$5.02. Thank you.
Oh,
the fuck do I don't know about the Spampton sweepstakes? What?
So they did a fucking they released a video one time that was just like a normal fucking mashup, but it had an unreleased Deltarune song in it.
Uh-huh.
That nobody knew about. And it was like a week before the fucking chapter 3 and 4 came out.
Not with you, pee girl. I'm also realizing it's going up by 1 cent each time, guys.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
This is my soap opera for the day. All right, so I have a question.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm very overstimulated.
Yes.
And I'm coming down. If you guys still want to listen to music, I have a recommendation.
Okay. What is your recommendation?
Okay, bringing the vibe down. House in Nebraska by Ethel Cain. Still by a trans woman, so we're keeping in tune. We're keeping in vibes.
Yeah, we're keeping.
If I may though, should we maybe listen to Signwave's other album first?
I think. Oh, okay. Because
I'll say this. I'm having an emotional moment. I think I need to actually dip from the stream.
Okay. Yeah. Just.
But yeah, it's been good hanging with y'all. I hope y'all have fun with the rest of the stream.
Yeah.
Hey, take care of yourself, girl.
Yeah.
Have a time.
Yeah.
I
sure do.
I believe in you.
I hope you have a good one.
All right. Later, y'all.
Bye
Bye.
Bye.
I will stick here for a minute longer, but I probably will be going soon because I don't think I have enough brain power at the moment to stream after that. My brain is flumped.
Okay, River really wants to listen to an II song.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take the opportunity. I'm gonna leave with Jess as well.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Oh.
And then
then
there
there
were.
were-
So
And then-
I already told you I wasn't gonna stay the whole time.
All right. So are you dipping too now?
What the fuck?
No,
What the
because I
fuck?
feel like I can't yet. I feel like I
Whatever,
can't
Jing.
yet. 2 people left? No, I can't be allowed to leave yet.
Okay, if you got.
But I don't have to leave.
Welcome to the fucking Hotel California.
let me
Hotel fucking California.
move Barrel
Look,
up. So
The stream did exactly what it said it was gonna do. It made 5 trans people listen to musical Transients
yeah.
live.
did.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah,
became
I
more
mean-
trans.
Technically, we fulfilled the social contract.
Yeah, we did. What was the other song? What did you say? You said what by Ethel Cain?
House in Nebraska.
This is gonna be the most like copyright copyright word
Yeah.
stream in Voft history.
I mean,
The
it's not like-
the musical transients has a low probability of getting you copyright struck. Playing this has a higher chance.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's whatever. Like
I mean, it's not like we make money on this shit.
yeah, it's not like we
True,
actually.
true.
The most money we make on this is these chats that people send in here.
Right. This should help folks like calm down from the overstimulation a bit.
Yeah.
Even though, yeah. So, get us ready for the next one as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just soft and sad. And also, it forces me to make River listen to Ethel Cain, which I've been wanting.
This isn't a mashup.
I hope everyone I hope both of the people who left feel better.
Yeah.
I hope so too.
Shit, I gotta be the devil's advocate and say I hope they feel worse.
No.
I don't think
You
you
don't
need to be.
have to.
No.
Can't believe you made me do this.
You don't have.
Christ.
Apparently, I am being told by MMP underscore Z in DMs right now. Fun fact: Monster by Skillet is about wanting to cross-dress.
Nice.
Deadass? Is that why I listened to so much goddamn Skillet as a kid?
Maybe.
I don't think that's. I don't.
No, it's probably because I was raised Catholic.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
I remember there was a video of me going to my first con, and I video my friend, and I was like, hey Casey, what were we just listening to? And they're like, nothing. And it was like, what are we listening to? It was like, nothing. It's like, we were listening to Skillet, you emo piece of shit, and they just scream, I don't listen to Skillet.
God damn. Man, what a turnaround. I went from Catholic as fuck to a Jewish trans woman. That's crazy.
Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, I was like the girliest girly girl when I was like a baby, and now I'm just like, I want my tits chopped off. So.
Yeah. You gotta make
It's
like
just
rocks.
Yeah, I gotta make like rocks.
Just pop them shits off.
Please.
That didn't even come through, did it?
No, it did. It did. Oh,
Sick.
you did? Yeah, came through.
Breaking my back just to break my back.
So my headache is gone. And so thank you, Tylenol. This video was officially, this stream was officially sponsored by Tylenol.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
We can't see that. God.
That would be crazy if Voft got Voft has gotten like the offers for sponsorships, but it's all like stuff that I looked at and I was like, this seems sketchy. I'm not gonna look at this.
Oh lord.
Can you name anything? Can you name it live on this live stream where they can hear?
Legends.
Not gonna name it live now.
Bones Jones, I beseech the jukebox. Will y'all listen to Nails and Recaps and you can find out 3 things.
I love that.
Oh my god.
I beseech the jukebox.
I beseech the jukebox is crazy.
I beseech thee.
Hendrick, drop another diss track, and my
life is yours.
It's the same tone. It's the same tone. Do we have to pay for money for music and yapping? You really don't have to.
You don't have to.
Without you.
God. The past 2 days with Voft streams sure have been something.
They sure have.
We really just like did the charity stream and then decided, you know what, all bets are off now.
To fuck her up for the rest of the time.
Fuck it. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Be free.
Guys, the world is shit anyways. Might as well, you know, make some joy of our own.
Exactly.
Genuinely, it's so funny that this happened because, like, right before the charity stream, I joined the fucking team. I have brought with me my aura of chaos.
Mm-hmm. And Beryl is very chaotic. Can attest. I think
Very much so.
Just a simple chaos.
no simple about it.
Oh, scary! Where'd she come from?
Ethel Kane coming from off screen.
Ethel Kane jump scare.
I didn't even know she would do that.
She suddenly Foxy jump scare.
God, no, I mean gamer. Oh my god.
LMAO.
She goes from a FNAF 1 Foxy jump scare to a FNAF 2 Foxy jump scare.
So true.
Goodbye, Ethel Kane.
We should put on my
She's getting ready to jump scare again.
put on the fucking lesbian taco shit. What the hell is this?
Metal
Kane.
Taco's tirade.
Ethel Kane's
Okay,
crazy.
so actually, Bones Jones.
Thank you, River.
If you listen to the rest of Preacher's Daughter, which spoilers, fuck ton of everything there. Lots of trigger warnings, but there is a point in the song where she probably becomes addicted to meth.
Oh.
Not in this, just in the album in general.
Yeah,
So,
that makes
stream-
sense to me.
I listen to Preacher's Daughter. It's fun. It's great. You will not have depression.
Never.
Dude, joke's on you. Already got that shit.
Yeah. Rivers heard me. Rivers heard me rant about Preacher's Daughter, perhaps once or twice. Anyways. Oh, Rivers says I
That's
already
me.
enjoyed.
Aww.
Yeah.
What happened to the oranges? Why did they suddenly become black balls? What?
It's
Me
it's,
looking
it's
at
my
my
it's
peanut.
my it's my it's my spooky energy, my Halloween.
It's my enemy stand.
Me looking at my penis.
No!
I
Oh,
slammed my penis
God.
in the car door.
You can't say
I
that.
am.
God. I don't like looking at this as MF Doom over here and see.
Oh, that's horrible. What is that?
I don't know.
I'm so terrified.
I think it's an MTV puppet show where they like did crank calls.
What the fuck?
Crank Yankers, I think it was what it was called. I mean, I don't know, making an
Crank
assumption. It could be something else.
Cranking? Hello, what is this JVIC?
Crank Yankers.
Crank Yankers is fucking
Crank.
insane.
With a C,
Oh, I don't
crank.
like
Yes, crank.
Oh, ew.
That's what I said.
Gangplank League
Oh
of
yeah.
Legends?
Fun fact. Fun fact.
Put on Taco's tirade.
Oh my god, please
Really?
just put on an II song.
Really quickly, to show you guys the thing.
Oh, yeah?
The new additions.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I thought they were
Dude.
for exiles to use.
Penis.
Well, normally they are. And
Don't
normally
you dare.
those are the only people who would ever use them.
Look,
Terminals
we have
function
Spanish
as to act
subtitles
as
now.
A means of
These are
communication
fucking
between two
incredible.
disparate parts
Pretty
of the
fucking
loop.
pog.
A passage through which information can travel that aids in such a loop's successful
Luck of
completion.
Nebula says Voft
And
streams
within
are
the
always
context
something.
of the
Yeah,
game,
yeah,
that's
no,
all
they
they're
are.
used for.
Fair.
Correct.
But beyond that, there are convenient and effective means of subtle psychic
Yeah,
suggestion.
I
And the
love
next one is going to be more Deltarune.
Doesn't seem all that
I love that the
subtle to
Terezi
me.
ones, the Terezi,
Well, no, it's not. At
Terezi
least
subtitles
not
have
for
the
us right
fucking
But that's
quirk
because
in
your
them.
presence as a
Yeah.
god of influence has been
Yes,
revealed.
the numerals of the blind
Earlier,
prophet.
when I hadn't
Like,
realized you were there, it was more difficult to discern.
You gotta.
Shout out to L Huxlux on I don't know what, I think they're on, I know they're on Blue Sky. They might be on Twitter. Anyway, they've actually been translating all of Beyond Canon into Spanish for a while now. So they reached out and said, "Hey, what if we like help you like put Spanish subtitles on your dubs?" And I was like, that sounds fucking great. What? That's so
Fuck
cool.
yes.
So
I have a
now we have
question.
them. Yeah.
I have a question. Is it Spanish, like the King's Spanish, or is it some dialect of Latin American Spanish?
I think it's, I actually don't know. I would have to ask Hux about that. I don't quite, let me see.
Because speaking as somebody who's part Cuban, I'm already seeing words that I don't recognize.
It's just the King's English.
The King's English
The
is
King's
crazy.
the King's Spanish, actually.
Let's see. Oh
Sorry,
yeah, they
I'm
they also do embroidery, which is really cool.
Oh fuck yes.
I have one of these. I bought embroidery from them. I have the fucking Spider Mom from the visual novel.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Trying to see if I can find their hello.
Yes.
Where?
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna make my leave now. Have a
Alright.
good one.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of whatever
See
you
you
do on the
later,
stream
Holmes.
today.
We're just gonna kind of chill. This is a chill stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Awesome,
hanging out.
awesome. Melanie, add the timestamps to the video, the Deltarune stream.
I will.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Jack.
God damn.
The Leaving Lever.
I think it's on MSPFA. Let me see.
Hey, maybe we should do Jade Root now.
Oh, well, now that there's only like 3 of us?
Yeah, fuck yes.
Oh my god.
We can alternate words for Jade speaking.
Oh god.
For legal reasons, this is a joke. So anyone in stream listening to that, this is a joke. We're not gonna do that.
Promise we're not actually gonna do
see.
that.
Explore. Wait, what the fuck am I saying?
What are you doing? I'm a little confused, not gonna lie.
I'm trying to find the fucking Beyond Canon in Spanish.
Also, I think River has been fiending for the taco thing for quite a while now.
Yeah, we should put on Taco's tirade.
Yeah.
What is this?
Otherwise, River's
That's
on tirade.
that's in Russian.
Yeah, that. I mean, are you Russian?
Are you Russian to find it? Sorry.
That's
Sorry.
Brazilian Portuguese.
Okay.
I don't got a pun for that.
PTBR, baby.
I don't know. I don't know where the
Okay.
I don't know where the translation has been being posted. I'm gonna be real.
Hold up. Headcanon edition?
Yeah, what is headcanon
Bone
edition?
said,
What is headcanon edition?
maybe listen to the Beseech the Juice Box record.
The oh, it is Juice Box. Wait, that's time it's Juice Box. Okay, let's go fucking what were we? It's Nails and Kneecaps from the new. Okay.
Nails and Kneecaps. It's not the instrumental, is it?
Is Nails and Kneecaps. I don't know which one this is. Wait. New.
New Capenna.
Why are my fingers on the wrong
Or help me if I know what Capenna is, though.
It's from Magic the Gathering.
I mean, there is the Magic the Gathering one right here. I think this is it? I don't know.
Nails and Kneecaps music video, Magic the Gathering tribute. Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to wait for Lucy to get caught up enough for me to see that. Or Lucy, just send me a link in DMs.
Yeah, there's a bunch of options here. We're not very good at choosing things.
No. Also, hey, River, don't worry about it. You're not being annoying. We find it funny. I find it funny, personally.
Yeah.
I find it delightful.
Yes.
There are many things that I find delightful, though.
Yes. There are many things I find annoying, but River tends not to be one of them, so.
Correct.
I say tends not. If you get me into League one more time, I'm gonna whoop their ass.
I finally got VGA cables, by the way, for my old ass computer.
Hey.
And the horrible, terrible thing that I've realized is that for some reason, my fucking monitor doesn't work.
That's horrible.
Whoa.
That sucks.
I think that there are bugs in my monitor.
No. Oh. Okay. I'm already seeing.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm already seeing headcanons here.
Interessant.
Interesting. What the fuck is going on?
I'm kind of loving it.
Okay.
It averages out, you see.
Is it just like colored? Like
what I think it's what their headcanon for what the characters look like is. Okay.
Okay.
I can dig it.
Okay, I see.
Strider vision.
Oh God.
Jake's got a little bit of a white fucking whatever the fuck there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a lot.
Me when I wield cannon.
That's a lot of text. Too bad I'm not.
Is that different? There's no
That
way
looks
that's
a little different.
There's no way that's different, right?
Harry.
I'm on this site way too much.
Lol.
Okay.
No, that's the same.
Alright. Never mind.
They may not ever say they may say I never.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, hello, sailor.
The half the mustache being. Oh, is it broken? Or am I broken?
Quite handsome, if I do say so.
Sorry, I fiend so hard for Brown Jake. Because
Brown Jake and Brown Jade, honestly.
Real.
Brown Jake. Listen, Brown Jake, Brown Jane, Brown Jade, Brown John.
What if they were all not white?
What if they were all people of color? Is all I'm saying.
Here we go.
Exactly.
Oh,
I do find it funny to have like all of them be people of color and then like Jegbert being the one token white person. I think that's really funny.
I like
to
that.
Me.
That's really funny to me.
It's funny. I think that's funny. And they're like, listen, he's a funky white boy, but he's our funky white
Exactly.
boy. And then whenever it transitions, it's like, listen, she's a funky white girl, but she's our funky white girl.
Exactly. Alright, I was told it's this one.
Oh, here it is.
Where are we getting comments?
Oh,
hell yeah.
Oh, I'm gay.
Still haven't watched the Deltarune stream.
Why does it sound like Anna Pantsu?
I think it is. It is Anna Pantsu.
It is Anna Pantsu! Oh, I fucking knew it!
I don't know who Anna Pantsu is.
Oh, okay, so Anna Pantsu is this singer on YouTube who does a lot of like musical covers. Specifically musical theater, Disney. Oh my god, her cover of Hellfire was what got me.
Okay, like Hellfire from Hunchback?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
He had two different ones, and the original one was what got me into it, but the second one is also.
Yeah. She also does a lot of like translations of Vocaloid songs.
Yeah. She used to. Not as much anymore.
Does she not do that as much anymore?
Sex tips?
No, really.
Yeah, I've been on a Linus sex tips grind lately.
Fuck yes.
Hell yeah.
Literally all of my knowledge has come from Linus Tech Tips.
Real?
Yeah.
The half mustache being white is just it keeps getting me.
It's fucking incredible. It's such a great choice. Wow.
Jonathan Young also eats.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh hey, it's Brain Ghost Dirk.
Yeah.
Lol.
Hell yeah.
I love that hers is red with the little like fucking fork.
The fork.
Yeah.
The spork actually.
Yeah, spork. You know what my headcanon Jade always is? Like,
What?
you know who has encapsulated the perfect, like, headcanon Jade to me?
So,
Fucking
Girls?
BB Ponzu. BB Ponzu, the way that BB Ponzu, like, draws Jade is fucking perfect to me.
I see.
The only Homestuck character that I've tried my hand at drawing is fucking Obama.
I'm not. We're not. We're not listening to Slamilton, a basketball musical by DJ Sinewave.
Listen,
I don't want
put on fucking Taco's tirade.
Yeah.
Right.
River's been asking for it.
Yeah, please.
We gotta.
Look of Nebula saying, Anna Pantsu, my idol. Nebula, I'm right there with you. Oh my god, I grew up on Anna Pantsu. Heaven bless her voice.
Spare me your spin, you tabloid. If you want to psychoanalyze someone, don't look at me. Look at them. It's so pathetic.
It's wild how like smooth the animation has become since the beginning of Inanimate Insanity. It's crazy. Like these guys have a studio now. Yeah.
Like goddamn.
A frenetic, unpathetic, if poetic, little iconoclast, but I won't live in
There's a combination of like, at least to my eye, it seems to be a combination of rigged animation as well as like squash and stretch.
Oh yeah, a lot of it.
So many.
Yeah.
Oh, this
that
under
shot.
this.
That shot
That
almost
angle
looked
was
3D
incredible.
modeled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lol, pickle.
But yeah, a lot of it is like rigged animation.
I think the bodies are maybe rigged, but the arms are actually like
hand drawn,
or digitally drawn rather. Because like they move too fluidly to be puppets.
Luck of Nebula says, that taco half bars. Man, I don't fucking know. I just go here.
No, for
Yeah.
real.
Of course not. Why, of course not.
I don't go here though,
Here's
so
something
I don't know.
capable of starting over in more ways than one. I do not know who you lost, but is it not possible to get them
You know,
back?
Lightbulb is canonically a trans woman. I did know this actually. Yeah.
Oh wow.
You don't comprehend that for someone with my monstrous background, the whole slate has fallen apart. It's too late.
Auto-generated captions.
Yeah, auto-generated captions, my beloved.
But it's not I.
Let us
It's
talk
they who deign to play this game so cool and inhumane, base and uncool.
Please think this through.
I think they're too
Feeling double
afraid to
cross
bend the bend.
dealing
They
with a
may
loss, yes,
bring
but
themselves
healing
to
is a process that's
It's really funny, just specifically because like you can look back at like early Inanimate Insanity, and it's crazy just looking at the difference.
I've never actually watched this, so this is like.
Hey, River, if you need that, ask Broadway Stuck.
True, actually.
Absolutely.
Although I think we're out of a Jake right now.
I have.
Would you like
I have
one?
my eyes on a Jake actually.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone wants to, guys, you guys can always audition for roles that are open on Broadway Stuck.
Yeah.
I encourage it.
Let me show you a little bit of episode 1 of.
The following cartoon contains scenes of actual stupidity.
Oh dear.
Some of the stunts
This is in
that you're
fact
about
the
to
actual
see
voice
were
actor, by the
performed
way.
by animated objects. Do not try.
That's
any of what you see
insane,
here
what?
at home.
Yeah.
Seriously, you could get really messed up. My name is Captain Christian Potenza, and I approve the following cartoon. Get tuned,
God.
be tuned, and stay tuned.
Oh, God.
Greetings and salutations.
Yeah,
I
this
am
was-
your host.
This was
Default
episode
Form,
like.
and
This is episode 1.
is Inanimate
Just
Insanity,
to
a
show
show
you
where these
how
objects
far it's come.
A
Oh,
fucking
Jesus.
leap.
It's insane, genuinely.
What a fucking leap.
What a leap.
Oh my god. Nah, but I haven't watched a single object show in my life. I don't. I'm completely out of the fucking loop.
There's definitely some
Audition.
good ones.
Yeah,
Alright.
and Nebula, I think go ahead and just try it out because
Yeah.
when I started, because when I started, when I auditioned, I literally just sent in a phone like mic audition, and I used the laptop mic afterwards on mine, and my earliest song sounded like shit. But you can do a lot of like editing with Audacity, and folks can help you out there as well.
Post
So
processing is a powerful fucking drug.
Yeah.
I say go for it.
Oh wow.
Not much has changed on these two, except
Yeah,
like,
no, they seem
just
nearly the
slightly
same.
darker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, the wispy little mustache!
He's so small.
And
What
he's
the
got
fuck?
the same like half and half thing that his dad does.
Hey, this little ass dude over here.
Oh my god.
This little ass dude.
I just like seeing them brown, okay?
Real.
I just
Oh.
no. Do you
Harry looks
understand
excellent.
serotonin? The serotonin I get from seeing brown people should be
Relatable.
studied.
Relatable.
Real.
Yeah, yeah. Beryl understands what I mean.
As a black woman, I better understand what you mean.
Yeah, no. We are Beryl and I are holding hands and skipping into the fucking rainbow. Yippee!
We fucking are.
I wonder how far this goes. I want to see like how many characters we get. Oh yeah, Jane again.
Can't wait
Jane
to see
should
her
have been
head get chopped off.
Yeah.
No, I stand by this. If Jane had transitioned into a man, I think that would have solved a lot of her problems.
It really would have taken the edge off. Oh, moment of truth. Moment of truth.
Here we go.
We gotta wait until they're not in the fucking dark. No,
Yeah,
this is where it
dude.
stops! Fuck!
Pain
Oh.
and suffering.
No! I was like, wait, why isn't it going on? Motherfucker!
The night of blood falls.
Oh.
And fall he does. He falls out of his fucking bed.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ!
No, but like...
I love how that implies, like, Carcat now knows what Christianity is.
Yeah.
Correct. Correct.
No, but like, really quickly, going back to it, fucking...
Because he's white. What are you talking about? His
Like-
name is Harry Anderson.
I
Harry
mean,
Anderson Egbert.
yeah. It's the Egbert. It's the Egbert, really. That brings it all together.
Well, okay. I say that, but fucking the stab dads shit that River put me onto.
Mhm.
I like the idea of him being of Jegbert being half Japanese.
I like that as well.
Okay.
Japanese and white is an interesting like direction to take the character, I think.
Okay, but like...
I have a fun story. I used to have an AU, it exists only in my head, where both
Damn, Super Yurilicious, you're right though. Why is he white? He should be
Yeah.
black. Cause Roxy is black.
I will say, I used to have an AU, it exists only in my head, where Egbert and Jade were both brown, and Bengali, because I'm Bengali, blah. But Jade, since she was so isolated and grew up on the island, did not know a lot of like the traditions that come with like the culture, and so in the time skip where they were on the ship together, Egbert inevitably taught her a lot about the different customs and traditions, and it was very warm and fuzzy, and it existed in so.
I love that. That's so cute.
Real.
I just want them to be siblings, and
I
I
do
don't
too.
think we see enough of that.
We really don't, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No, but like, just Jade in this, just
sassy gay Aiden. I'm gonna fucking
it's like
explode.
this is like just peak Jade to me.
Yeah.
I love this depiction with Jade.
Killed Dave.
Headcanon.
Jade is reasonably distraught.
I gotta
at this
agree.
predicament.
Yeah.
However, this predicament could have easily been prevented with a sassy gay Aiden.
Oh God.
What you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
I'm gonna
Oh.
kill myself.
Wait, have you never seen this video?
I have never seen this video.
Oh my god.
I was aiming for Jack, but I killed him. I didn't mean to. I was just, oh gosh.
Whoa. Hula with the water works, will you? Firstly, it's not that serious. Everyone kills them.
I remember watching Sassy Gay Friend back when I was a kid.
God.
That didn't sound fun.
Secondly, if you used the Ahab's Crosshair's familiar heirloom like I told you, you wouldn't be in this mess. But that brings me to my third. Repeat after me.
Fun fact, this officially got you into homes. Like, that's crazy.
No. Well, what?
Say.
What?
Well, once.
What's?
Perfect. What was gone is gone.
What's gone is gone.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Learn from your mistakes, so we won't do them anymore. When you learn from the past,
Oh my God.
you won't do it again.
I feel like I need another title.
This is a doomed timeline.
I fucking. It's so good.
That's so terrible.
I feel like a
Sassy
dude.
Aiden, good God. Of course you found it on 413.
Oh man.
Y'all want to know what got me into fucking Homestuck?
What?
It was 2012.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on Tumblr. I shouldn't have been on Tumblr. Because I got on Tumblr in like 2010 or some shit.
Yeah.
But I came across something called Aquarium Stuck.
Hey.
And I had been seeing like people's art of trolls all over Tumblr because it was fucking 2012. And so I was like, you know what? Let me check out what this thing is. And I read all of Aquarium Stuck and like several other fics before I actually got into Homestuck.
Yeah.
So I had no idea what any of it was about until I actually read the comic. And I started reading the comic after I got to the end of the Vox stub at the time.
Okay.
And so I was waiting around for the end of the Gigapods.
I see.
That shit was insane.
The way I got into Homestuck was very funny. Because, a couple of my friends kept talking about it in school. This was when I was in middle school or something. And so I tried to get into it then, and I think I got pretty far. I think I got up to Cascade, but I didn't realize what the Pester Chums were, so I was just essentially clicking through the pictures and gleaning what little information I could from there, and I had no idea who anyone was, but I was just like, the art's really fucking interesting, so let me just keep going. And then I stopped at Cascade. I kept going. I stopped at Cascade, and then I didn't pick it up for like another 10 years when I decided to get back into it. Because, no, there's a reason. Because I was doing a sociology minor my last year of college, and one of the classes I was taking was about the sociology of subcultures, and one of the subcultures is fandom. and we had an end of the semester project where essentially you would go up and present to people about like a subculture of fandom. You could dress up, or not just fandom, just like any. You could dress up for it. Some people did goth, emo. I did
Wait a
the
minute.
sub. Yes, I did. I specifically got back into Homestuck so I could talk about the subculture of the Homestuck fandom. I full on put gray face paint on myself. I dressed up as a troll, just like a
Oh my
just like
fucking god.
not as like any sort of specific troll. I was like, this is my troll Sona. And literally went there, and I also want to say that day before the presentation started, I had to meet with one of my students because I was also a TA at the time.
Yeah.
I had to meet with one of
Lovely.
go over like feedback I had for her paper. So I showed up and I was dressed head to toe in like the troll ears, the troll horns that I made out of a headband, face paint, okay, hand. I had every visible part of my skin was gray. I did not have the setting powder for that as well because I did not know you had to do that. So I was trying not to get gray on places.
Oh no.
Did you at least wear arm length gloves?
No.
No.
That would defeat the point. That would defeat the point. That would defeat the point.
The psychic damage I'm receiving from this.
Oh, I did this at the ripe age of 22. Like I made a bunch of decisions to get into this, by the way.
Oh my god.
I think I got like a 95 for that.
Sick.
But yeah, so and now there is unfortunately someone's last memory of me because I never saw that girl again. Someone's last memory of me is just her weird TA showing up. And I was fairly soft-spoken and professional throughout the entire semester, so it was just like me showing up out of nowhere wearing that.
That's insane.
What?
Yeah.
That's got to be some fucking aesthetic whiplash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the moral of the story is be as weird as you fucking want, folks.
Correct.
It pays.
Honestly.
It pays off.
Also, really quickly, because it was asked in chat, yes, this is my Sona. Her name is Dobot, and I love her.
I love Dobot.
Someone asked if it was my Sona in the thumbnail, and I was like, yes.
Oh god,
Oh,
I love her
man.
design.
Yeah.
I think in about 10 minutes I gotta split because I'm going to a fucking rave.
Damn, it's just gonna be me
Yeah.
and Mill? Holy shit.
Sorry, I didn't know like 90% of the fucking stream was gonna.
Everyone's just dipping on us.
Musical transients put like psychic damage towards everyone.
Yeah, everyone took
I'm
psychic
fine.
damage and then said, "All right, cool, we're outie." And I'm like, "Hi,
I mean, I'm fine. I was vibing. I was having the time of my life. That was like food to me.
It's a great, yeah."
I'm
That
just
was-
about to go to a kink rave.
Oh, real? I've been to a couple of those.
Yeah.
Not gonna talk too much about that on stream, but real.
Hey, don't need to.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
For the babies in the chat, eat your fucking vegetables, and one day you too can go to a kink rave.
Exactly.
Correct.
If you want to.
When you're above 18. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you do, you have like sensitivities to like sound and stuff. Bring some noise canceling headphones along. Love yourself.
Yeah. Make sure
Leo.
to wear headphones.
Mhm. I do that all the time.
Are you about to subject yourself to the fucking
to the
to the Cuphead Tsukuyomi?
To the yeah.
Oh, River has a for us, I think.
River has a what?
River. I went to a con in August, and it was a small con, but there was a wrestling match going on. And while going inside, a wrestler saw me and asked what I was, and I was trying to run. I was just as Cancree.
Hell yeah.
Incredible.
Nice.
Not gonna lie, I would love to wrestle somebody in cosplay. I don't know. I went to a
Wrestle somebody in cosplay, but make sure you don't have any setting powder on if you're wearing
correct.
Oh my
Or sunglasses, yeah. I was actually I went to a birthday party for the co-op that like essentially spawned the one that I'm currently living in.
Yeah.
So like the grandfather. And it was their 50th co-op birthday basically.
Right.
It's been around for a while. They pulled out a wrestling mat.
What?
Halfway into the proceedings.
Ooh.
And we had a whole fucking tournament going on.
Insane.
It was incredible. I got my ass handed to me.
Let's fucking go.
I love to fight. I love to wrestle. I might as well be Jake English in real life.
Yeah. I will be very honest with you. I have a lot of capacity for violence in me, but I'm also like under 5 feet. So
Don't underestimate that. That is an advantage in a lot of cases.
Yeah, being smaller in wrestling actually can fucking be an advantage.
Absolutely.
That's fair. I also don't have any martial arts training. I would love to have some, but I still need to figure out how to get into that. I need to figure out how to get into a lot of stuff, let's be honest.
Real.
Listen. Come to Texas.
Yeah, come to Texas. Visit us.
We will spar.
It can't be any worse than being in Florida.
That's fair.
Hey, Floridians, rise up.
I'm not Floridian. Oh, I'm actually not Floridian. I moved here for school, and then I'm taking a leave of absence because I did badly in school. It was not because I went as like as a troll. I can't say that.
Are you sure? Are you sure that was not the reason?
I'm sure. But yeah.
Yeah.
So it can't be worse than being in Florida.
Oh yeah, no, it can't be worse. Florida is kind of a hell on earth, and I don't believe in hell anymore. That's not a thing for me. But that if it did exist, it would be Florida.
It's very fucking hot here, guys, and I am just like, please, just kill me now. Please, just kill me now.
Honestly. Also,
I hope he's not still the governor.
What?
I was asking if Ron DeSantis was still the governor.
Oh,
I really hope he's not.
He's still the governor.
Oh.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Hate that motherfucker.
I know.
Damn, Mel, you're getting your ass beat.
I know. I see. It doesn't help that I play Cuphead the worst way.
You do.
Okay, so I have a question.
But
for
I would
you guys
also play it this way.
What is the question?
Yeah.
So my question is, I was invited to potentially like join a Facebook group, but I don't have Facebook. For like drag kings and queens.
Ooh,
because
okay.
I've been wanting. However, I don't have a Facebook. If I make, and apparently you have to make a Facebook from your phone. I'm a little worried about privacy shit, but I don't really care all that much.
Yeah.
If I join Facebook from my phone, and I make like an alternate Facebook account, could people IRL find me if I make sure to like keep myself as hidden as possible?
You definitely can make sure that you are hidden.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you make sure you're hidden, it should be incredibly hard for them to find you. But like, if somebody was that dedicated, they could do it.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
nothing is ever 100% safe, right? But like,
yeah.
I do think that if you keep your account hidden and like just don't put your name on there, people won't be able to.
I mean, I would put my name on there that's not associate. because like I'm trying to keep
Put your drag name on there.
You could do that.
Yeah, yeah, or maybe not just even my drag name, just like because the name I go by is very different from my legal name, and I just want that out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
I think
that's
that would work,
great. Yeah. Okay. That's great. I'll do that because, like, man, really want to get into drag. I feel like I'm not a good dancer, but I am a fairly good performer.
Yeah.
So
have you by chance talked to like Julie about this? Because I know Julie's also been doing a bunch of drag shit lately.
No, I don't think I even know who Julie really is.
Jelly, there are Kanaya.
Yeah, Jelly.
Jelly, not Julie. Okay.
Jelly, sorry.
No, no, you're good.
Jelly, Julie, Jelly Bean.
Yeah.
I have Jelly about this. I'll talk to her because I have seen a couple of her drag stuff on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I was just like, wow, she's so cool.
She's so cool.
Hell yeah. She's the coolest, honestly.
Real.
Don't know if we have had the pleasure of meeting each other yet, but I think she's really cool and I like her work.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think y'all would get along.
I definitely think so. Yeah.
Excellent. That's lovely to hear. I am terrified of making a bad impression.
No, Beryl, it's good. It's good. Take it from someone who's very introverted and did not come back to like stream or even talk in here until like literally a week or so ago. Folks are good people here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen you on a stream since I've been going through the backlog. I've been watching all the old Homestuck Let's Reads. And I think you were on. I'm on like on Act 6, Act 3, Part 3 right now.
Okay.
Which is like 30 videos in.
Jesus. Yeah, it's insane that playlist is 50 videos long and each video is fucking 3 hours approximately.
It's insane. It's insane. I've been steadily working my way through it, but you know, I started this like 2 months ago, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been not to sound weird, but I've been kind of like studying Yell's fucking approaches, I guess.
Approaches? What does that
approaches
mean?
To cold reading.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean exactly what I said.
Beryl, study the others, because my approach to cold read is literally just, I don't fucking know, man.
Just the fact saying studying your approaches sounds like you're like watching our fighting game like knowledge. It's like, oh yeah, I'm studying your approaches.
What do you expect from the fighting gamer?
That's true.
I have a notebook right next to me, and I'm going to write down the notes of how. Sorry.
No, and it's fucking hilarious because the way I study is not even. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm just watching.
Yeah.
I'm just absorbing via visual. I don't know. Whatever. I'm
a visual learner, by the way.
I'm the watching watcher. I don't know.
I'm the watcher.
I'm like Viral from fucking Gurren Lagann. I exist to watch.
It is the watcher.
Correct.
I could watch Melanie play Cuphead for hours. I'm glad this is entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, you play Cuphead strange and peculiar. So I think you're the only Cuphead player that I can watch.
Voft Except it's just Melanie playing Cuphead Freaky style.
Freaky style.
Exactly.
I don't know if any. So, fun fact: this is still my first ever playthrough of Cuphead. But my thing with Cuphead is that I play Cuphead. Whereas I don't move on until I have perfected the level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah,
I can respect that.
Because
me playing Rhythm Heaven.
Yeah, because like let's go back. Let's go really quickly. If we go to the lists, World 1 all A+ and P's in the run and guns. World 2 all A+ and P's in the run and gun. World 3 I'm missing 1 A+ and I haven't done Phantom Express yet.
Yeah.
Damn.
I do enjoy these streams almost as I enjoyed the slur stream. We can't call last week's stream the slur stream. We can't do that, guys.
I mean, we could drop another slur here, and then it wouldn't be the slur stream. I'm always ready to drop a slur, baby.
Every time that this stream is already like at risk of getting deleted for other things. God damn it, no! I know you can say that, but not on stream.
I didn't actually say it.
Yeah. Hold on.
Alright. I
Yeah,
think
the slur stream was one of my favorites.
it was a good stream. I don't know.
It was a good stream. Shout
I
out,
feel like
to Pearl for doing so much.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That Pearls works harder than Pearls works so fucking hard.
Honestly.
Pearls is like, okay, who's a hard worker in canon? Not in Homestead canon, just like the canon of like the universe.
The canon of the universe is crazy.
Yes, the canon of the universe. God damn.
Who's a hard worker, chat?
Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't even know about Jesus, but okay.
You know what?
Yeah,
I
don't know.
It's very hard. It is hard being an immigrant to essentially planet Earth.
Fucking John D. Rockefeller.
Being an immigrant to Earth is crazy statement wise.
I can say that because I am an immigrant.
Just the phrasing of specifically an immigrant to Earth is just.
Is he not?
I mean, I guess
technically.
By technicality, yeah.
Well,
okay. So here's the thing.
According to Christians, he is an immigrant to Earth. That's a regular guy to me.
Yeah.
Fair. God
That's
damn it.
just a man.
All immigrants are technically regular guys. Do I not sound like a regular guy to
You do sound like a regular guy.
you? Also, Onigiri says Neil's right. Drop some slurs. Last week was just a normal stream. You heard what they said.
You heard it here first, folks.
Beryl, you and me on 3.
Voft
Ready?
says
No.
What's a fucking what's a slur that's not a slur, like something for to describe British people?
Spiceless.
Spiceless, LMAO. That's an adjective.
Colonizers, and I can say that because I'm both American
Correct.
and Indian.
Real.
Correct.
Vande Mataram. Shit you not. Oh, Onigiri also said Onigiri's just dropping bangers. We're all immigrants to Earth. We all came from balls, not the Earth. True or facts I've never.
That you know.
I'm gonna.
Actually, and where do balls come from? The Earth.
The Earth.
We're all immigrants to Earth because the atoms spread from the universe did not originate on Earth.
There we go.
What?
Correct.
What? Instead of the chicken or the egg, it's the balls or the Earth.
The ball. What came first, balls or the Earth?
What's
I
your
mean,
gender?
if you subscribe to the fucking atomic model where atoms are balls. Oh,
True.
The balls came first.
No. Listen, the Bohr model is inaccurate. It's
Correct.
inaccurate. I say this as a former science major. It's inaccurate. I love being on this stream because I dropped so much lore in such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
That's how you know I love being on this stream specifically. Oh, barely okay?
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so
I do have to go though. It is 8:10, and I need to be getting ready to go.
Fair.
Be weird and strange at a rave.
Go be weird and strange.
Have fun, Beryl.
Have fun.
Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, okay?
I will.
Do stay
I
hydrated.
promise.
Remember to keep upping your electrolytes as well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I'll bring some fucking Pocari sweat with me.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Later.
Later.
Bye.
Later.
Now it's
And then
just
there were
us. Just us.
Alright, so because do you want to play 20 questions while...
I would love to play 20 questions. Hit me with 20 questions. Do you want to go first?
Alright. Huh?
I said, do you want to go first?
Oh. Let me find a list of 20 questions, because let's see. I actually don't know.
Everyone who's watching right now is now going to be intimately familiar with me and Nil.
Yeah. This is gonna be the lore drop stream.
The lore drop stream. Oh my god, if there was a Voft lore stream where I just talk about the history of Voft, oh my god.
I mean, that could be fun.
That could be fun.
Okay. I did find one. So the first link I found was on teambuilding.com.
Oh
god. It has a couple.
Okay.
But we're gonna go with the funny questions for 20 questions.
Okay.
So the first one goes, if you were a kitchen appliance, which one would you be and why?
Oh my god. So because I am very robot coded, everyone has as a quote unquote slur has just been calling me a toaster for years. So I feel like to continue the bit, it should be a toaster.
That's fair. That's fair.
What about you?
If I have to choose, okay, I'm really gonna put some thought into this.
Okay.
Okay, so, God, this is tough. I have never thought about myself as a kitchen appliance.
I don't think many people do.
I will say this: my ex, whom I hate, not the same person who was obsessed with gorillas, though I'm sure they also were, but they never talked about gorillas ever. Used to call me microwave for some reason.
Okay.
This was directly as so for context, and this is even funnier, I guess. I used to call them sunshine, and then in response, they would call me microwave, and I still don't understand why. I don't know, man. I don't know. It was weird.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah. If I had to choose, I would like to be that in a specific fridge, the ice maker, I guess. Does that count as a kitchen appliance?
Yeah, I think ice maker specifically. Also, really quickly in chat, fucking dropping more robot slurs, calling me a clanker. Okay, I see how it is.
No, come on, man.
God. No, but okay. Ice maker, yeah, no, that's real. That's because you're so cool.
No, I just really like I have Pika.
You know, that's fair. When I was younger, I used to get a red Solo cup and then a spoon and then fill it with crushed ice and then just kind of eat that. I always called it ice cereal.
No. Oh god, that's so peak. I used to all the time when I was younger too, but not with red Solo cups. I would do that, And then my mom would be like, "You're gonna ruin your teeth," and I'm like, "Worth it."
Yeah. Now look at me. My teeth are sharp and I have a weird extra shark tooth for some fucking reason.
Hell yeah! Fuck yeah!
Have
it's
I?
like you're sharpening your teeth on.
Do you know about my weird extra shark tooth? Have I talked to you about that ever?
I do not know about your weird extra sharp tooth. Please tell me about your weird extra sharp tooth.
So right behind my front two teeth, I
Right.
have a extra little it's like just a sharp little bone barb that like sticks out and like it just feels like a tooth.
Okay.
And it's behind my front two teeth. And I went to the dentist, and the dentist says, yeah, if it's not like causing any issues and it's not like, and you don't want to remove it, we don't have to. Like, it's completely fine to just stay there. So I just have this like extra fucking little, like, I keep calling it my shark tooth because it's just like, it feels like a sharp tooth behind my front two teeth.
I mean, I don't fucking blame you for keeping that, because that sounds sick as fuck.
Yeah, like, not only is it, like, not too much of the biggest issue about it is that sometimes, like, I will be chewing on something and then I bite my tongue with it and it, like, hurts because it's sharp as hell.
Oh, yeah, ooh, that sounds bad.
Yeah. Also, we are being asked by River, if you were a object in an object show, what would you be? At one point,
what is an object show? Can I ask what an object show is?
Okay, so so the thing we were watching with Tacos Tirade, that is an object show. Basically, everyone is an object, and like in the show, and that's kind of the concept there. Is they're just sentient objects.
Okay.
So
interesting.
Yeah. So what would you be as an object? Personally, I think I would be some sort of computer. Yeah, I think being some sort of computer or a phone of some sort is probably very accurate for me.
Yeah, no, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
Or a microphone. Or a microphone.
Well, I could see you as a microphone for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like you would also do very well as one of those whatever sort of computer or microphone that you are, those LED strips, blah, the colorful ones. You understand what I mean?
Yeah,
right?
like the gamer strips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you would have that.
I feel that. Yeah.
All right. If I had to choose, I would go the complete opposite. I would choose something from nature.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, you and I have already talked about this, I guess, offline. I just really like nature a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess, like, probably the most boring thing I could say, but, like, kind of feels right to me is probably, like, a rock. Yeah, you know what? I will go with the rock. But specifically the kind of rock that, tumbles down streams, or gets picked up and passed around a lot. I would like to be a traveling rock, I think, and just like be a sort of like wandering rock, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah.
Tiny enough to like walk. Yeah.
A rolling stone, as you were.
But good. That's good. That's a good one. The question, River, and if any of you other folks have like any specific questions you want to know the answers to, could be silly, could be serious, drop it in the chat.
Yeah.
But for the next question on this list, for the questions we have, what's the strangest thing you've ever eaten, Melanie?
Strangest thing I've ever eaten? Oh boy. I don't know, because I feel like do like weird like combinations of food like count?
I would say it counts.
Okay.
I would say it counts.
Because, like, being, growing up as, like a fucking, like, a boy who played sports a fuck ton, when we went out to, like, competitive trips, like, to Vegas or some shit, like a tournament in Vegas, we would go into the restaurants, and they would just have, like, essentially we would do the thing of, like, we would just mix a bunch of things to make a gross as fuck drink, or, like, stuff like that. And we had, like, Sprite, barbecue sauce, ketchup, and then a fuck ton of salt.
Oh,
which
damn,
was really
man.
bad. But at one point, I also, like, me and my friends would do the same thing, but it was at home, and because my parents made a beer pong table, because they like to host parties where beer pong constantly was. So my dad made a beer pong table, and me and my friends got our hands on that. But instead of doing beer pong, we just made really gross drinks, and one of them was like Mountain Dew, apple manzana, and mocha mix together. Together with two warheads and a gummy worm at the bottom.
I am having a physical reaction to this drink. Please tell me what it tasted like.
It wasn't the worst. I think the worst part about it was the mocha. I think everything else actually was pretty cohesive together, except the mocha. It was like a very sour, tart drink that just kind of had a lot of mocha in it that I just wasn't prepared for.
I'm trying to imagine it right now, like mocha and sour, and oh my god, that's not going good.
Yeah. But yeah, the Mountain Dew apple manzana and like warhead was like pretty good actually.
It's fair. I can see those going together. It's the mocha that really threw me
Yeah,
off.
which is completely fair.
Yeah. No. Because, like, mocha is one of those things that goes well with, like, sweet things, but specifically not, like, fruity sweet things.
Yeah.
But, like, chocolate.
Exactly.
Like, milk-based or chocolate-based. Cocoa-based, my bad.
Yeah. But as far as, like, food goes, I don't think I can think of anything too weird. What about you?
Yeah. Ooh, okay. So, if we're talking about weirdest I've eaten and probably would never eat again, frog. I had frog legs in Florida.
Ooh, okay.
The texture was just really weird. The taste was okay, but it was specifically the texture that tasted a little too slimy for me.
Yeah.
Oh, never had it again. I did also have gator for the first time with those frog legs, though, and those tasted... Have you had gator before, Melanie?
I've never had gator. That sounds like it could be interesting.
It is. It tastes surprisingly a lot like chicken, but just like a little bit gamier.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
yeah.
That's the thing is, like, I am willing to try any food once. Like, that's like, I am always down to try new foods. It's just like...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no. For me, and this drives my parents nuts, because I will eat the craziest foods if they're put in front of me. The only things that I'm not willing to try is anything that's, like, too close to, like, beef or, like, actual cows. And that's more of, like, a religious restriction I put myself. Some Hindus do eat beef, I will say that, but, like, for me, it just feels weird.
Which is completely fair.
Yeah, so I'm just not gonna do that. But... And the other one that I probably will not eat is, like, anything that's too close to crabs. Because, unfortunately... Yeah, because, like, unfortunately, I have eaten crabs before, and they're so good. But I think all of my family is allergic.
Ooh.
Very crabs, and so we don't really want to, go to some place, eat a crab, and then immediately have to like go over to the nearest hospital. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm allergic to like squid specifically because every time I used to so I loved like fried calamari as a kid. As me and my family called it, fried calamad because we're a fucking New Jersey Italian. We like whatchamacallit? Hello, brain? Oh yeah, every time I ate it so much as a kid because I loved it. It tastes fucking amazing. Every night that I ate it, I would fucking puke for the rest of the night. And so I think I just have like either just an allergy or just some sort of intolerance. And it's not any other like shellfish or mollusk or anything because I love shrimp, I love like crab, I love all that. It's just squid.
Yeah, no. That definitely sounds like an intolerance. So intolerance and allergies sometimes go like hand in hand.
Yeah.
But allergies are more the type to induce a sort of inflammatory reaction in you. So that's the hives, the closing of like the trachea,
yeah.
When
anaphylaxis, all that.
Anaphylaxis, all that. Oh god, deadly.
Yeah.
Not to say that food tolerances also can't be deadly, but like food allergies have more of that, but food intolerances.
Yeah.
Actually, that sounds something similar to me. Do you know what lychee fruit is?
Yes.
Yeah. So I didn't grow up eating lychees, but I definitely ate lychees a fair amount-ish when I was, younger. And recently when I went back home, my dad had found like both
My name
some
is
real
Ralphie. I'm driving a Mercedes-Benz.
Hello, Gino.
Hello.
Hey, Gino.
We're doing 20 questions.
Yeah.
I actually think that like when I think we should posit this question to Gino as well when you are finished with yours, because I think Gino would have a good answer to this.
Oh, absolutely. I'm excited to hear it.
Beer?
But yeah, as I was saying, so my dad brought home some lychees and mangoes.
Yeah.
And I was really excited for that. And so the mangoes were great. The lychees were also great, but for some reason, like that night, like I felt so bad, and it took me until the second day in a row of where I also had lychees, and I just felt so bad. Didn't throw up or anything, but I felt like really nauseous, and then I was just like, wait a fuck, is it the lychees? Is it the lychees? And the next day I didn't have lychees, and guess what didn't happen?
Huh.
Me getting sick. So yeah. And now I'm very fucking pissed because lychees are so good and God wanted to nerf me. And so I'm gonna bring him down one day.
That's just like that's how I feel about like the fucking squid thing. It's like, how dare you? It's like calamari's so fucking good and you're telling me I can't? Fuck you.
And it's like God already gave us so many fucking struggles. He couldn't have given us like this one fucking thing.
Yeah, right? It's like give me one. Give me one win.
Give me one win, you motherfucker.
Gino, the question was, what is the weirdest thing that you've ever eaten?
Good question.
This could either be like something you've made as like a concoction of different things you've put together that are by themselves are pretty.
Okay, well, if we're talking about weird concoctions, like the weirdest combo that I've tried, quote unquote, has been yellow mustard and pizza.
Okay.
But it's a lot better than it sounds.
That sounds pretty good.
But like the
Melanie,
weirdest thing. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I think something happened with the stream. Oh no, that was just me on my end.
Oh,
My bad.
I think the weirdest thing I've ever eaten was probably like I genuinely have to think on this, because I don't think I've ever, like, eaten anything out of the ordinary, per se.
That's fair.
That's okay.
I mean, I've had, like, some decently weird types of sushi.
Fair.
That's about it.
Okay. Nothing
Or,
too,
like,
nothing too big.
Or, I mean, I have eaten just, like, straight up ants.
Oh, shit, for real?
Yeah.
Just
how'd that happen? Or do you just pluck them out and just...
Oh, no, not like while they're alive or anything.
I was gonna say, I was like, what is the context here?
No, like, actually, like, cooked ants.
Like Gino heard ants on a log and thought it was a little too serious, like...
I've had, like, one of those scorpion lollipops before.
Okay.
How do they taste? Because I keep seeing them and I'm just like...
Yeah, it's okay. They're just crunchy in the middle. That's about it.
Oh.
It's just straight exoskeleton, pretty much.
Jesus.
You know Trash, what? Yes, I'm eating enough lasagna. Thank you for mentioning that in chat. I have been provided.
We should see.
What's our next question?
Our next question is... Oh! If animals could talk, which one would you argue with the most?
Would I argue with?
Would you argue with the most?
Oh, boy.
Good question. These are good questions, honestly.
By nature, I want to say cats.
Yeah.
But, like, a lot of times cats and I, like, we just kind of stay out of our way and exist together, and that's how me and cats get along.
I think, like, by virtue of, like, just, like, where I live, I want to say, like, birds.
Okay.
I feel like I would argue with birds. Here's the but also, so I have a fear of fish.
Okay.
And I don't know if that, I think I would stay away from them, but that in that case though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
Anyway, on a completely different note, hey Mel, when you get back here, do you want to go visit the aquarium? No reason.
I guess. River is already trying to take me to the California aquarium when I'm out there for prom stuck.
Real.
Y'all have to take a lot of videos and like pictures at prom stuck for us, okay?
Yeah, I will. I definitely will. I need to actually design out my dress.
Ooh. If animals could talk. Okay, so also by virtue of where I live, here's the thing. I am an animal lover to like the max. I fucking honestly, if an animal says something, I probably will not argue with them. Even if it's factually incorrect. I fucking love them. However,
I will fuck those animals.
No.
Okay.
No bestiality. Sorry. No, unless I'm an animal. But no. This being said, I would wholeheartly try to argue, and I say try to argue, with the lizards that keep crossing my paths, whenever I like go anywhere here. Because okay, so for context, for anyone who needs it, I live in Florida, and Florida has a lot of lizards. Not just like tiny ones, like big ones, like iguana-like ones.
Yeah.
And so, here's the thing. I love these majestic fuckers, okay? They are neon green, and they are beautiful as fuck, okay? And they also look like small lapdogs sometimes, like, in terms of size and stuff. However, they're also dumb as shit because when you try to fucking drive by them, they will yeet themselves onto the street like they're trying to die by your wheels, okay? I have never seen more suicidal animals in my life, and I've been around babies, which are God's most suicidal soldiers.
No, you're thinking of hamsters.
That's actually so true. Wait.
About hamsters, though. That is true about hamsters, though. I would also argue with hamsters for that reason alone. So, TLDR, I would argue with the lizards and the hamsters, but only for their own good. I would be like, listen, babes, you can't keep giving me psychic damage. You're going to make me have to go to therapy more. And they'd be like, chitter, 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 throws myself under your car cutely.
See,
so yeah.
I would also argue with fucking end up arguing a bunch with whatchamacallit, with leeches, specifically because I keep trying to feed those motherfuckers and they will not take my blood. I don't know why. They just
Well, to be fair, they all kind of suck.
No, not on me. I fucking will lay those. I will lay a leech. I will lay multiple leeches on my arm, and none of them will take. They will just roll around on my arm. And they won't latch. They just don't want my blood.
Do you think it's misogyny? Do you think it's misogyny?
No, because I have friends. I have other female friends who will hold their arm out and they latch right away. I don't know what it is. It might be my blood type. Because here's the thing. Fucking mosquitoes, on the other hand, love me. Absolutely love my blood. Think it's the tastiest shit they've ever tasted.
Can I ask
I'm
you
gonna be so real. I didn't join this chat expecting to be talking about transphobic leeches, but here we are.
What were you about to say, Nell?
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
I hope it's not too personal, Melanie. I hope it's not too
What's
personal.
up?
What's your blood type?
I believe I'm either O negative or O positive. I'm one of them.
Oh shit, that's pretty good.
And if you wouldn't mind sharing with the chat, what's your credit card numbers and like the expiration date, the funny numbers on the back?
What's your SSN?
Yeah.
What's your social security number?
All right, so my social security number, it was announced on stream last night, actually. It's 2.
Okay, 2. Writing this down.
Yep, that's it, 2.
That's it, 2.
Mel has in fact been here since the dawn of time.
Time to commit identity fraud. So Gino, which animal would you argue the most with?
Okay. Fucking, I don't know. Okay, wait, do bugs count?
Yes.
Bugs count. Bugs. I
fucking crickets.
Okay.
No, that's so real. The crickets in Utah suck. Like, they're so loud.
They are pretty loud.
Legit, I would go up to any cricket on the street and be like, "Hey, motherfucker, do you pay rent? I don't think so. Get the fuck out of my house."
Damn, you're gonna say this to Cricket from Broadway Stuck? How could you?
Cricket, to fucking Jiminy Cricket, I don't give a shit. Get out of my house unless you're gonna pay rent.
Cricket from Broadway Stuck would pay rent for your house if they lived there.
Okay, that Cricket's fine.
I first met Cricket via the 413 stream. Not 413, the 613 stream. I love Cricket. Hi, speaking of in chat. Hello.
It's in chat. Cricket's in chat.
I didn't say anything. I'm innocent. They forced me to say it.
Are you ready to die for your sins?
I greatly enjoyed hanging out with Cricket all throughout, which is why I made the Homestuck Creator Discord so that a bunch of people can still hang out afterwards.
Oh shit, I still need to join that.
You do! You need to join that!
Real.
I will, as soon as the stream ends. But also, everyone say hi to Cricket.
Hi, Cricket.
Hi, Cricket.
It's okay. I eat the crickets that don't pay rent. Thank you, Cricket.
Thank you, Cricket. We do love cannibalism.
You are braver than any U.S.
At least
Marine.
according to Mel's search history.
Cannibalism is okay, actually.
Cannibalism by most religions is allowed.
I wonder if it's allowed in Hindu. Probably not. Probably not in Hinduism.
I think
actually.
I think it's allowed in. I'd have to like go back through like the fucking shit that I'm thinking of right now, but I think it's allowed in a couple religions that I'm thinking of. I may be wrong.
Oh, okay. So cannibalism's okay, but God forbid I want to suck another guy's dick.
I mean, what is eating out if not eating?
Oh god.
You and me need to hang out more.
I haven't laughed this hard in ages.
The year was 1792.
That was when I laughed for the last time. Oh, fuck. But yeah. Alright, I guess the next question. Have you guys watched Shark Tank, or are you aware of what Shark Tank is?
I do know of Shark Tank, yes.
Okay,
What
cool.
pitch are we making?
Yeah, what's a ridiculous invention idea you pitch on Shark Tank? That's the next question.
I remember as a kid, I like came up with this Shark Tank invention where all it was, yo, it's like, it's so when you're carrying something in the car, and you don't have the hands to open the door, you can just use your knee and it opens the door. And that was literally the only thing I remember like inventing as a kid.
Oh, good. That's good.
I'd probably come up with something different now though. I'd probably have to think about it.
Okay, that's fair. Gino?
Okay, I have this idea for a brand new enigma. No, I don't know.
This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Okay, so I'm just spitballing here. If I had to invent one that was ridiculous, okay, specifically if it's ridiculous, I would say, oh, this is tough. Oh, hold on. Bones Jones has a fun one that we can ponder as we ponder the other one. If you could rename any disease, what would it be and why?
Oh god. Oh boy.
I know. Just go out of my head. There is one that hold on, let me look this one up. I know.
You know, I'd take dementia and I'd name it, I don't know, I forgot.
God damn it.
Hold on.
See, I wouldn't rename any disease, I would rename a disorder.
Okay, go for it.
Like,
what's the disorder?
I would just rename both fucking BPD and also dyslexia. BPD because so that it doesn't keep getting fucking confused with bipolar or other disorders, because I feel like BPD keeps getting confused with like 2 other fucking disorders.
Real.
And then as far as like dyslexia, Just so it's easier to spell. Please.
No, that's a good one. That's a good one. That is a really good one. Okay. Huh. Fuck.
I do not.
There was one that I remember being really, really fucking angry about when I was still in school. That pissed me the fuck off, and I'm trying to remember what it was. I know ADHD pisses me off because I'm just like, listen, there's so much more to ADHD.
Yeah.
There's, I mean, for a lot of like the, similar to what Mel said with like BPD and bipolar being all kind of like whack. There's a lot of, when it comes to mental health, and ADHD kind of falls under that, even though it really shouldn't. There's a lot of other things it could fall under.
Yeah.
When it comes to neurological disorders and mental health, a lot of things are, I feel, either really misnamed or really I don't know, like the diagnostic criteria for all of them can be tweaked to be better. I think the DSM-6 should be due to come out soon at some point. So
oh, really?
Be on the watch. Yeah, let me see, because we got the DSM-5. Actually, no. Let me look at this. DSM-6 release date. No, so there's no official plan for a DSM-6 coming out soon. Actually, wait, no, hold on. But when it probably will have like more things with when it comes to autism and stuff like that.
I feel like
which would be
it just because of like it being DSM-5 and then DSM-6 coming out, it feels like a new a new D&D version. It's like
yeah, it really does. But like the DSM-5 coming out in 2013, I believe it was 2013 when it came out, was honestly really good because like it had been 20 years since like the DSM-4 came out, which was the last thing, and like uphaul was like needed because I think they had some really outdated terms in there. And
I can
honestly
imagine.
and honestly I think it needs to be done now. But yeah, I guess if I had to choose one and really lock it down with one, I would choose ADHD because like that's a really big misnomer. If anything, yeah, if I had to choose, because attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, it would be. God, I had one, or I saw one that was really better, but it would be something to do with like lack of focus instead, not because the focus on hyperactivity, I feel like takes away from a lot, and it's not attention deficit. It's a focus. It's like a focus mismanagement. So, or not mismanagement. Mismanagement sounds like you can't do anything about that. It's a focus misalignment, I suppose.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So focus misalignment. That I feel like would do a lot better. Because then you could put that under, okay, so some people get really hyper-focused sometimes, and so that's something that's not really an attention deficit. And then otherwise it's like, okay, so there's no focus here. And so that can qualify as attention deficit, but like there's more to that. And hyperactivity, don't even get me started on hyperactivity, because there's some people who have an attentive form of ADHD, and that also like obviously affects more like young, young females and stuff like that. So yeah. Sorry, getting too much into this. But yeah.
This is the point of it.
Yeah. That was a good question, Bones Jones.
Thank you, Lucy.
Thank you, Lucy.
Thanks, Lucy.
I did not know your name.
I think we have time for like one more question, and then we...
Yeah.
And then stream time.
So let's. So we can either get a question from here, from the chat, one last question here, or we could try to answer a different one, because I don't really want to answer the Shark Tank one. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Would you ever want to make a video game?
Yes.
We've talked about it quite a bit, but like when it comes to like the future of stuff like Voft and Project S after we kind of start wrapping up whatever like the stuff that we're doing, is to eventually make a production studio with me and TK like heading it, called Time Archer, which Time from the T and TK and Archer from Melanie Archer, Time Archer Studios, and it's one of the things that I wanted to do with that eventually was have like a video game creation like section of the studio. And I think
that cough pays its workers fairly, cough.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like the thing is like that's the idea for the studio mostly, is I would love to make a production studio for me and my friends to be able to create their ideas with fair pay as well as like full creative liberties that aren't like hindered by corporate, you know? And like I've been wanting to make that for a studio since like I was 13, so having finally the actual plans to do it is really cool. But yeah, having a games section, like a game production wing of the studio would be really cool. And there has been someone who I've been talking to who might end up being the head of that division of the studio.
Ooh.
Yeah. So.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Magic, I agree. It is pretty super cool.
I am excited because right now when it comes to Time Archer Productions, there's a couple things in the works. Technically, project sound page going forward is going to be a Time Archer production. So that's in the works. And then we have like a short film currently. Yeah. So that's fun.
Lamb says you should make Spurb. I don't think that's a good idea.
So fun fact, that is an idea that I have had of how to create Spurb as like a actual fun game for people to play, and I've thought about that a lot, and I think I actually have a really good idea.
Make it an MMO.
It's more so a bite-sized MMO, because essentially, like, I am someone who doesn't really like MMOs, but I like the idea of, like, you and your friends putting together the time to, like, build yourselves up and do a raid boss. I like that, but I don't like the idea of MMOs, and I think that, like, if Spurb in the best way could be exactly that, because you and your friends all get to build up on your own lands, help each other, and then essentially the raid boss is like the Black King, and you all have your own mini bosses with your denizen. So I think like having like a Spurb as like a multiplayer roguelike MMO type, but like bite-size MMO thing is kind of like the most optimal way to go with it. And I have basically been saying the gameplay wise should be like a third person over the shoulder, sort of like Kingdom Hearts, Nier Automata, fucking Dark Souls, like that shit. I think that would be like the best way to.
Dark Souls Spurb is fucking wild.
Yeah.
That is so hard.
Yeah.
And that's like I literally made a mock-up of like what the UI would be. The UI is very, very like oh hey, speaking of Time Archer Studios, I was just shared a document, a Time Archer document from TK. Thanks. Let me see if I can, before we end the stream, let me see if I can pull up the UI that I made. It's very Kingdom Hearts inspired.
While you're doing that, Gino, you said you wanted to make a game as well?
I've had like multiple ideas for games over the years, but like there's been this one I've been thinking about a lot recently. Alright, so it's about this kid, right? And he goes to Disney World now. So my main thought about this game, I kind of inspired it off an idea I had as a kid where it's not mainly about the person you're playing. You're playing as essentially an NPC, but you're kind of being a guardian angel to the person going through their adventure, and you're not there to win, you're not there to be the hero, you're there to help people.
That's fair. If I had to make a game, and I never really gamed growing up, but some of my favorite games now are more visual novels with some, I guess, RPG elements. That would kind of be the one I would want to go towards. And honestly, I love any of like the Black Tabby games. If you haven't played Scarlet Hollow, or if you haven't played Slay the Princess, which I think I think they're fairly popular. Definitely I would recommend them because they do horror like nothing else, and I am such a big fan of mystery and horror. But if I'm really more of like I would probably write a book person, or I would probably write like a music album tells a story. So I'm not really that big of like a game making person, but if I did go into game making, it would probably be more of a visual novel with some playability elements, but that would probably be more like RPG based.
Okay.
So yes, Lamb Papa, Slay the Princess mentioned. I fucking love that game so much. I'm more of a fan of Scarlet Hollow. I'm more of a fan of Scarlet Hollow just because there's just so many things to do in Scarlet Hollow. I cannot wait until the next chapter comes out.
Hell yeah. Also, really quickly, I did post it in stream, and I have it on stream, and I also have it in chat, like in the voice chat. If you want to take a look at like the like mock-up that I made of like how the game would look.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. I was thinking like you could have like your hot items down there, and then of course you would have you would probably have like actual your actual what is it, the hello, the capture log cards. What are they? Sylladex. You'd have your actual Sylladex in the top left. But yeah, and then you just have your hot items down there. And then you have your health, your stamina, And then that's like the gold bar is like god tier power essentially. It's like the bar that you use for like god tier powers. But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it is 10 p.m. I will say that.
Yeah.
Or is it?
It is.
But anyway, thank you all for joining us. This has been a very casual and relaxed stream. It started out a little chaotic, but we've been it's been nice just kind of chilling with y'all.
Yeah, it has been.
Yeah. Thank you, Nil, for for being here for the whole stream.
Yeah, I mean, I app. No thanking necessary.
Yeah. This was fun. I've been enjoying the more casual streams lately. We will most likely get back to Jade Root next week, but also expect another.
And I can actually be there.
Yeah. Expect another Deltarune stream as well. So yeah. Thank you all. I have been Melanie. You can find me at Melanie Archer VA on here as well as Twitter and not Twitter, Blue Sky and YouTube. You can find me at Podfields, Project S, and VHS and Crow Strider AU. Yeah. Nil.
Hey folks, I'm Nil. You can find me as Ace Moppet on Blue Sky. You can find me as Broadway Pfeffery on Broadway Stuck. I also have a YouTube channel under the name Kismet. And you can also find me as Kismet on Spotify. I only have one song out right now, so don't expect too much out of that. But yeah, thanks for having me.
Hell yeah. And then Gino.
Hi, I'm the person who crashed the stream. You can more than likely find me here at Voft, or you can find me in the Voft chat in the community server, or wherever I'm sold.
Yeah.
While supplies last.
Thank you.
Limited edition.
Yeah. Thank you all for being here with us. This has been a fun little side stream. See you guys next time. Bye. Toodles.